Hi there and welcome back, friends. It's dark night and we are looking for a demon's skull here and we're not finding one. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance and to Sarsau. We're looking, for the house of God. I'm not finding it though. And indeed, we need to find a bed now because everything is a little bit... where are we now? Everything is a little bit rough right now, so let's see. I think at the infirmary we can probably sleep. We have looked at all the places here, but didn't find anything, and we'll have to return in daytime. I had looked around a bit, still here. Off cam, but I didn't find anything. But it needs to be there, it seems. And so... Let's find a place to sleep.
How are you, Henry?
I'm good, I'm good. Actually, we've got to be a little bit careful because we have indeed stolen something valuable from the church. Yeah, well, what a nice place to rest, right? Let's sleep here. Quite late too, so let's wait until 5 maybe, or 4. I'm not sure. 5 is okay. Let's go. Replenishing our energy, hopefully getting some nourishment as well. Pretty motivated to find that thing now. When the sun rises again, we'll uncover this devilish conspiracy. Oh, I think we should have burned, right? We've had our torch on. Yeah, that's a little bit rough. Let's go for the shield again. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We've healed some of you and some of you not so much. Who is active there? The stonemasons.
God be with you, Henry.
Huh. Let's have a look now. Let's have pebbles here so that our good pebbles doesn't interrupt our search for the skull that begins now again. The search for the mysterious skull begins again. We've got some honey with us. And this early on, we want to munch some honey. To make this more tolerable. There we go. Maybe we'll search in the woods for some more, I don't know, mushrooms maybe? We'll have to search again in that... Not here, okay. We'll just move there and back and until we find what we seek. It seems like it must be here. Somewhere. Got someone telling us about it. Pretty definitely. Oh, there's nettles. Well, while we're here, we can pluck some herbs, maybe sell them later on. That looks pretty nice too. And another nettle. Let's be pretty watchful. I mean, how can we miss? I think that flower, we should be able to pick that. I think that's a flower that's called Devil's Claw here in German. The Teufelskrabbe. It gives a great tea that calms you. That calms you down. You shouldn't overdose it though. I've done it. It has interesting side effects, and you get a terrible stomachache after doing this. It's like if you've ever had some kind of chirurgical operation done onto you, you sometimes get a gas named barium. And that barium has the effect that you don't care for anything at all anymore. And the same is it with the Devil's Claw tea. If you have too much of it, you don't care for anything at all anymore. That's kind of okay for situations like this, but it also can be kind of irritating. Because you have to remind yourself on it, otherwise it's a dangerous state of mind. Definitely. And pretty much avoidable. Not avoidable, it should be avoided, is what I mean. It's a very strange feeling. Actually, I've used it in that effect in going to some university exams that I was nervous at. Tend to be nervous, even though I'm usually good at things like this, or I was good when I still had to make kinds of exams. It totally killed all the nervousness, but you had to be careful not to kill your spirit, right? Because if you kill your spirit, then you won't care about the result anymore, and then you also have a bad result. So it's kind of a balancing act, but if you have kind of a fear of that, then it's helpful. And it doesn't influence like anything else really. But really, if you got too much of it, then you get a terrible stomachache. It's just it's devastating. Oh, I'm sorry that this wobbles so much. I see that this is intolerable, at least to me. Now where are you, skull? I mean, the skull must have rolled into that part here. It should swim somewhere or lie there. There's something here open. Oh no, that's the thing we all had already found here. Alright, we can't find it, it seems. But we would really like to do this. Even if this might be bugged. Damn you, quest. Where have you led me? Huh. We're here still. To stare down. I don't really feel good doing this. Anything down here? Crouching absolutely makes no difference at all. I mean, what's going on here? Come on. Is it lying on the ground somewhere and we cannot see it? Ah, I don't get it. So have you had similar experiences with kinds of teas or something like that? Or are you relying on a good dose of coffee? Good dose of coffee will get you through a lot. Now we are hungry. We're starting to get hungry. We'll make a short walk and come back to this in a short while. Ah, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's pluck some flowers and then come back to this because we need to find it. We know it's here somewhere. Our savage instinct tells us. That herb Paris? No? We should be able to pluck this. Come on. There's a lot of these flowers. Why cannot we? Aha. There's something interesting here as well. Well, at least there's a lot of nettles. Maybe the skull would be here, right? What else could we find here? Maybe here? Ah, more nettles. Tree fell down. Hopefully not on someone. Seems not. Beautiful day. Beautiful time. Well, let me have a short pause here. I want to see, actually that's okay, that's a little bit off RP, but I want to see if something changes with the skull if I change the graphics, like if I reduce them or something like that. So have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel. No, actually we won't end this here. We'll come back to that, find the freaking skull, and then continue this. It's crazy. But it should be there, I mean, we have reliable sources, right? It's not the first time we're looking for something like that. So give me a short moment. So here we go. Actually moving in as close as I could to this. I finally found that thing. It's crazy. Okay, it's here in case you want to know yourself. It's this place here. And you need to move in really, really, really close. Let's pick it up now.
It looks genuine. I'm not capable of judging.
So we've got it. What to do next? My God. This house of God. To the local Skulldiggery. Where's the local Skulldiggery? Where the... there's the faulty stone. There's just that. Sasau. The scribe. Where is that local Skulldiggery? We don't see him. Just great. We'll take him there. Maybe it's, I don't know, somewhere in Sasau. Maybe not. Here's Tarnberg. I think we haven't found it yet, right? That Skulldiggery. Oh, there is the Skulldiggery. Let's see. Where's that Skulldiggery? The Skulldiggery is in Sasau. Here, at the scribe. Okay. And we want something to eat as well. Come on. Yeah, that's what we want to find out. To the Skulldiggery we go. Pebbles, you'll have to come over on your own. We're moving through here now. Can't ride through this though. Is there something to eat somewhere? Nothing that we find. Let's go down. Already eaten some honey at the morning. But what now? Let's move back to Sasau. So south we go. Maybe that path? Is that good enough? Yes. Maybe. No! Ah! Yeah, let's pass here. It's all good. That a butcher whom we'll talk to? Let's find out. Or a smith? Maybe a smith. It was at the scribe somewhere. That a dice player? No. Yeah, and you, Charlton, you're back as well. Is that the Skulldiggery? This guy looks special. The bailiff. Maybe the
My
bailiff.
respects to you.
And to you. Is there no.
Take care now.
Local skullknacker. That in here?
Who's there?
I don't know who's there. Who is there? We're so hungry. Yeah. I'll go out. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's wash ourselves. That will help a bit. Now... Sasau scribe, yes.
Hey, who's there?
It's us. So that guy moving just out of here. Then over. Then in here, I'm not sure. Where's that skullknacker? Is he a pig? Is he inside of this place? No? This is a very odd quest. Is this about making things very hard to find physically? Are you always moving around or what? What is it? Gravedigger.
My respects to you.
Are you the expert?
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all.
Oh my god.
Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
Uh-huh.
Good luck to you.
Indeed. The scaffolder. Oh, we should ask him. Okay, let's go back then. Thankfully it's not far. Oh, let's have a look if we can have something at the church again. There's still that kind of thing we... Alright, okay. Not here. Hey, Pebbles. That's not a good place to mount, right? Let's leave this place. And then let's return in a short while. Have a great time until then, when we'll try to find... Let's see if he's still alive. The scaffolder. This is Immanuel signing out.